Hey everybody! Welcome to the video for lesson number 4, framing. When you frame your subject, you place them inside of or between parts of your setting. Framing shows the viewer what the picture is all about. You can do this in a couple ways. The first way is to photograph your subject through something. The second way is to purposefully place your subject inside of or between something in your surroundings. When you shoot through something, you can ask your subject to move into a certain place, or you can move yourself and observe your subject and photograph them. When you place your subject inside of something, you have to move them or ask them to stand in a certain place. Let's look at this example. Here, the photographer wanted to capture the boys inside of their parents' arms, so she used them as a frame. She specifically had to ask the boys to stand in a certain place and shot through the parents' arms. Take a look at this one. Here the photographer is standing on one side of this line of bridesmaids. She patiently had to wait and watch the subject as the bridesmaids passed by. When there was a gap, she actually used the bridesmaids to frame the subject. Look at these next two examples. In these pictures, the photographer didn't tell the subject where to stand. Instead, as they were playing, she moved herself and watched them. When it was the right time, she took the picture. Let's look at some examples of where the photographer placed the subject inside or between parts of the setting. Doors make an easy frame. They're already kind of a frame shape, right? And you can stand inside of them. Here, the photographer asked the subject to stand inside this garage door. Actually, this picture uses the rule of thirds and lines too. Adding multiple rules of composition helps your picture be more creative and even more interesting. Frames are really everywhere. Take a look at this picture. Here, the photographer used the blinds and the windowsill as the frame. This picture has 3 frames. Can you find them? The photographer used the reflection of the door, the actual side mirror, and the actual door. Okay, everybody, that's it. Next, you can watch Hamish's video. He's going to explain the framing activity. Then, pick up your camera and do the next 2 shooting assignments on framing. I'm excited to see what you come up with. I'll see you in the next lesson video. Bye!